And thanks very much indeed. I'm not quite sure I can follow your last item there. More on the Jubilee in just a second. I'm going to fly you first of all right across the Pacific, and you'll see that Korea stands out very nicely indeed. This whole swathe of cloud tied in with fronts, just like the ones we get at home, but thankfully they're pulling away to the east, allowing high pressure to build in. That always means drier, finer, more settled conditions. I think that will be the way of it as we home in on England's first match against the Swedes on Sunday. Temperature around about 23, shouldn't be too leggy for the guys there. I think they'll survive. And for the Swedes, well, if they were staying closer to home, well, plenty of cloud in Stockholm for Saturday. Sunday, a warmer day and plenty of sunshine. And generally speaking, if you are off to the continent, be it to the north or indeed down to the south, a lot of fine and dry weather. Some showers there in the northern parts of Italy, plenty of showers too. I just noticed on the northern side of Turkey, if that's the way you're heading, but elsewhere largely fine and dry. So too in the western Mediterranean and Iberia. And as we fly back into the British Isles, well, a glorious start to the day across many parts of England and Wales. There was more cloud in Scotland. There's the threat of a shower there, I suppose. And you'll just notice here too that the cloud is building all the while across the western side of Ireland, tied in with a set of fronts. And I think many parts of Northern Ireland through this afternoon will see this pulse of rain working its way up and across the province, and then getting into northern and western parts of Scotland through the rest of this evening and tonight. And then unfortunately we'll be stuck there across the northern and western Isles, the north of the Great Glen, as we work our way right on through Saturday. Back to this afternoon, dry and fine for the most part. That rain getting into Northern Ireland, so that will put a dent in the temperatures, 14 to 15 there, I suppose. But we keep the sunshine in the south. You could see around about 21 degrees. And that sort of split is how we'll muddle our way through much of Saturday as well. Plenty of cloud and rain to start the day across Scotland and Northern Ireland. A glorious start in England and Wales. But at least as we move on through the afternoon, some of that rain will push a little bit further north, and that will allow eastern Scotland, particularly eastern parts of Northern Ireland, to buck up. Perhaps some late showers, though, there. And maybe one or two thunderstorms getting into the far southwest late on in the day. Temperatures on the up, 24 degrees in the sunshine, 13, 14, 15 underneath the cloud and rain. And certainly Sunday is going to be the transition day. We'll see more in the way of heat in the south, but turning more unsettled, and that introduces next week. The change comes as these fronts move in, and they really start to put a dent in the temperatures as that cloud and rain spills in across Scotland and Northern Ireland, but the heat builds down in the south, you'll notice. But the payoff for that is that we will start to induce more thunderstorms, gradually tracking their way into the southeast as we move on towards the evening time. And then on Monday, if things go according to plan, it does stay pretty unsettled in most areas.